In today's episode, it's all about the Coppa Libertadores. We are now in the second round. The draw hasn't been favorable to us because we are now playing Argentine giants River Plate. But we have beaten Argentine teams before, so it's not gonna happen, is it? Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Journeyman on Football Manager 20. We are here in Chile with our mighty Universidad Catolica. And since the last episode, in which we've beaten Colo Colo 1-0 home, I'm sure you can have a look. Look at this run of greens. All greens except one. And yeah, we have had an excellent run, guys. An excellent run. Let me walk you through very quickly. After Colo Colo, we played against Unión Española. We've beaten them 2-0, goals from Vecino and Valdez. Then we lost our last game in the Coppa Libertadores group against San Lorenzo 1-2, and that cost us the top of the group table, so we ended up second. Then we went to Everton de Viña and we won 1-0, goal from Carrasco. Then we went to Pato and we won 2-0, goals again from Carrasco. Then Audax Italiano, the other team that usually gives us problems, we smashed them home 3-1, goals from Conte with a brace and Carrasco on the 21st minute. So 4-3 for Carrasco. Then we went to Deportes Iquique and again a goal from Carrasco won us the match in the 69th minute. Then the whole Chilean Cup galore started, so we went to Deportes Puerto Montt and we won 2-1, goals from Ulloa and Vecino. Then we received them home, we smashed them 4-1, goals from Valdez, Meyer, Vecino and Araya. Then we drew Deportes Antofagasta 3-1 away. We won 3-1, Abarca, Valdez and Monasterio with the goals. Then we received them home and we beaten them 2-0, Conti and Sergio Hidalgo. Then we drew Deportes Iquique in the quarterfinal and we went to their stadium and we beaten them 2-0, Ibares and Carrasco with the goals. Then we beaten them with the same exact result, home 2-0, goals from Valdez and Monasterio. Then we played another match in the league against O'Higgins home and we smashed them 4-1, goals from Garcia, JPG from a pen and a brace from Adrian Ibares. So an excellent run of results, and we're first, guys. We're first. Colo Colo drew another match. Actually, they drew the last match. And now we are 3 points clear of Colo Colo, guys. And that's good. That's very rare that it happens, but it's good. So we have to stick to that at least until we play them in a few matches time. I mean, it's still the match against Colo Colo is still far away. Like, it's here, so there's like tons of matches to be played first. But hey, if we can at least keep, I mean, we look invincible, I have to admit. We look invincible in Chile. So the only team that can give us a bit of a battle is Colo Colo. But obviously it happens that you drop points every now and then. It happened to Colo Colo on their last match. I think they drew 1-1. Let me have a look. Colo Colo, yeah, they drew 1-1 to Santiago Wanderers. Now Santiago Wanderers are like bottom of the league, I believe. If we go competitions, yeah, bottom of the league. So they managed to draw against Colo Colo away. So, you know, drops, anyone can drop points every now and again. But today is about the Coppa Libertadores. But before we go to Coppa Libertadores, I want to show you some transfers. Well, we didn't get anyone in, but we are on the verge of losing JPG first and foremost because JPG, I think it's a team from China. Let's have a look. I believe it's Why is it not showing here? Anyhow, JPG. Let's have a look here. It should show here. Yeah, he's wanted by Pachuca and Changun, but Guangzhou have met his clause of 6.25 mil, and the board obviously had to accept it. I tried to offer a new contract, but he is refusing because we don't have the necessary funds to fund the contract. So he hasn't signed yet. But probably we'll lose him. As in, finances were doing okay-ish, 8 million in the bank. Some money left for the transfer budget. We haven't bought anyone. We don't really need anyone. But we've sold. I was going to forget to show you who we've sold. We've sold 2 players. Cortes. I don't know if I showed you this. I think I did. Tolosa went to Deportivo Iquique for 6.625k. Cortes went to Unión Española for 475k, and Andres Martinez went to Deportes Temuco for 250k. So, I mean, we did 1.25 million there, so it's not bad. But since JPG was leaving, I tried to sign the guy from Colo Colo. What's his name? I don't think he's showing anymore now. Riffo. I tried to sign Riffo, but he had already agreed to a transfer to Borussia Dortmund, guys. So, so I couldn't sign him. But I think we have a replacement for JPG in case he leaves. But anyway, let's go to. So yeah, withdrew River Plate, so everyone knows Argentine Giants. River Plate is not going to be easy. Actually, this is probably this will be the end of our journey in the Coppa Libertadores for this year. But hey, you never know. We've beaten Argentine teams before. I'm sure we can play head to head with them. Obviously they are far better than us, but especially at home, I am convinced that we can give them a good game. And well, basically, as I usually say in these cases, what I wish is that we come out of this first leg not already beaten to death, and there's no way we can, qualify for the next round. If we leave it open after this match, I'm happy, and then we play it in Argentina and see what happens there. But anyway, we are going with the usual 11: Paz, Ibares, Romero, Sosa, JPG, Garcia, Rodriguez, Araya. Well, Araya because what's his face? I can't remember his name. He's injured, so we had to play Araya. But he played a few matches in the cup and he did well, so I'm sure he will do well. Conti, Hidalgo, and Carrasco up top. Let's give them a good pep talk, and off we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Pizarro, that the guy is the left winger's name is Pizarro. So we're the whites, and obviously they're the reds, and they started already with a counter here. They managed to get possession in the middle of the pitch. Come on. Munoz on the left side. He's tackled by JPG. Great defensive work by JPG. Can we start it again? Yes, we can. Conti with the run. It's 3 against 3. Come on. Hidalgo enters the box. Hidalgo. And they kill it. Oh, hang on. Rodriguez. Highlight is not over. Araya gives it back to Rodriguez. We lose possession. And there Rodriguez now. Oh, what a tackle. Come on. Rodriguez gives it to Carrasco. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh! The keeper parries it into a corner. Conte with the corner, crosses it in, tries to find Hidalgo. He doesn't, but Hidalgo gets on the second loose ball, gives it to Juarez. End of highlight. Anyway, we have some problems because teams have been lurking around Conti and around the Bares. Like Conti, they offered I think it was Grêmio or Flamengo, I think. They offered 9.5 million, which we refused, because if I have to sell Conte, I will sell him in Europe for much more money than 9.5. And the Bares, we had a lot of transfer requests from Russia, from China, from Argentina, from Brazil. He has a 5-year contract with us, and he doesn't seem to care whenever I refuse the offers for him. But and I think the best offer we got was like 3.6 million from Rennes, a French team, which obviously I refused. But I don't know. It could be that we have to find a replacement for Ibarres soon. But we'll see. However, 35 minutes into the match, and now Carrasco scores. Carrasco scores on the 35-minute mark, and we're leading against River. I mean, we had the best of this 35 minutes. I mean, we had like 4 or 5 highlights already. They had none, and we are playing very well. Hopefully, we can bag some more. We can bag some more goals. So when we go to, I'm not expecting to win in Argentina, but I am convinced that we can grab a win here, guys. I am convinced, because this team is a good team. We've managed to build a good team. If it wasn't for Colo-Colo, we've dominated for 3 years now. But anyway, come on, let's praise them to keep up their morale. It didn't work. But look at this. We had 58% ball possession, 9 shots, 5 of which on target. They only had 4 shots, 1 on target. And they have only 42% ball possession. That's good. Those figures are good. Those numbers are good. So come on, let's do this. Let's go out for the second half, and hopefully we can grab another goal or two. And yeah, come on. Ibarres with the cross. Now they start off their counter. It's 2 against 3. We reshaped a bit, but the cross. Okay, we clear it. Can we counter? Yes, come on, Hidalgo. Hidalgo is alone against 4 though. He waits for supports, finds it in JPG, enters the box. JPG! What a counter-attack! What a counter-attack! And what a goal, guys! What a goal! That could be the very last goal ever for JPG in our shirt. But what a goal. Look at that. Hidalgo, he does excellently well. He waits for support. He finds it in JPG. JPG runs like a train. Past 2 defenders. Look at that. Enters the box. And finds the far corner, yeah, far post. Excellent. And now we lead 2-0 against Argentine Giants, River Plate. Oh my god. And we have the face to demand more. And they like it, they're focused. So come on, let's go for a third. Why not? Once we're here, why not? Come on. Conti with the free kick, whips it into the box, finds no one, and now they can counter. Perez again. Holy crap, he skims past his opponent, but then nothing. He just shoots and sends it miles away. Okay, look, Araya is having a good match, 6.7. Carrasco 7.2 as usual. Carrasco, I think he's on his 25th goal of the season. Not bad. I'm not doing any changes. Let's demand more for the last 15 minutes. We cleared the corner out, but they still have possession. But Conti regains it. Another counter-attack. Conti is almost into the box. He is in the box now. Pen. Come on, ref. It is a pen. The referee is reviewing the incident. He is shortly coming out of the telebox, and his decision is penalty. Come on. JPG with the pen. He is our designated penalty taker. What? He's sending him off as well? No. It's not JPG. Who's gonna shoot? Yeah, JPG. Come on. Come on, Jay. Yes, Jay. Yes. So I was wrong. The second goal of the match wasn't his last. Probably this will be his last. But 3-0, guys. 3-0. 3-0. Oh, Kickoff highlight. Please don't concede. If we go to Argentina with a 3-goal lead, not bad. Romero, come on, that's another highlight for us. Conti, he's been exceptional. Conti, Rodriguez, back to Souza. Souza changes everything to the right to Ibares. Ibares to JPG. Back to Ibares. Conti, we're holding possession here. What a lovely pass to Hidalgo. Well, the intention was lovely, but the pass didn't go through. And now Perez, surrounded by 2 of his opponents, plays it back to Rodriguez. Rodriguez with an exceptional pass to Benitez on the right. Benitez enters the box alone. Holy crap, and we managed to clear it. We cleared the corner. They still have possession though. We need to close them down. Okay, end of highlight. End of highlight. Hidalgo's complacent, so let's make a sub. Let's put in Valdez. Should we stay here next season? I'm gonna sell Hidalgo, guys, because he hasn't been scoring. He's on a, I mean, he's almost as if we're playing with 10 people on the pitch. Oh, what a lovely pass. What a tackle. So I'm looking for a decent replacement. I have a few players on my radar. But yeah, I mean, the Hidalgo that we had in the first season is gone forever. Gone forever. But what a result, guys. What a result. 3-0 against Argentine Giants River Plate. Can we hold on to this 3-0? I can't speak. I guess, yeah. Can we hold to this 3-0 advantage? I guess we have to wait and see. See you soon. Okay, guys, so here we are for the second match and second leg of the second round of the Coppa Libertadores against River Plate. We are strong of a 3-0 lead that we got from the first leg, and here we go. We're going with the same starting 11. Therefore, Paz, Souza, Romero, and Ibares, Araja, Rodriguez, Garcia, JPG, Conti, behind Carrasco and Hidalgo. And off we go, guys. Off we go. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm going on my same formation on the attack. I feel like if we go and like try to park the bus and stuff, we will be annihilated by them. So I thought like we play it as if it was a normal game, and we play it head to head. That's it. I mean, we were superior at home. Hopefully, come on, Araya crosses it in. JPG is still here, by the way. Cross again, and okay. So yeah, I thought we'll just play it head to head with them and see where that takes us, basically. But a 3-0 lead is not an insignificant lead, guys. So anyhow, a bit of a bad news. Actually, 2 bad news. First bad news is that we drew our match in the league against Antofagasta home. I played, oh, come on, yes, Garcia with his third, and now not only we lead 4-0, but we have the away goal factor, guys. Yes, excellent. I'm not sure exactly what happened there in the box, but Araya with the cross. Carrasco, no, the keeper, well, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even watching it in replay, in slow-mo, I still not very clear what the keeper was doing here with the cross. Like, it was going out, the keeper managed to keep it in, I don't know. Anyway, two bad news. We drew 1-1 against Antofagasta in the league. We went down very early, like 2 minutes into the match, with a deflection goal. Then we scored rather well, pretty much immediately after we went down. We scored the draw, and then just come on, oh my god, Carrasco 2-0, and this is over, guys. This is over. We're through. We're through to the quarterfinals, or whatever it is. Yeah, it is quarterfinals. We're beating River Plate away 2-0, 5-0 on aggregate. We're gonna win the Coppa Libertadores, probably. Yeah, and we just couldn't. We had a goal disallowed, which was not offside at all. But anyway, we drew 1-1, and obviously Colo Colo won their match 1-0 home against Universidad Chile. So now we're back. We're still in the lead, but there's a 1 point gap only. So yeah, the fact that we were like 3 points up against them lasted only a week, basically. We broke after the match against River Plate, the first match, we broke the the club record for most consecutive wins in all competitions, which is 12, which is fine. And then after I played Antofagasta, I told you in the first part of this episode that people were clubs were interested in a lot of our players, and even in my previous episodes I told you that I had mentioned that a lot of teams are lurking around Pats, our keeper. So yeah, and they scored Del Grosso. Yeah, this team that met. Paz had two. I mean, I was having like loads of transfers requests for him, right? Offers, but no one ever exceeded like the maybe 600k, 700k at max. And this Mexican team came with a 2.9 mil offer, which is his release clause. So yeah, he's leaving 1st of Jan. We have to find a good keeper, but I think we have Vidal. We have a good keeper in Vidal, and I have a young guy, 16-year-old, who came through the youths in the last season, who is very promising. But hopefully we will not be here next season, because we will win the Coppa Libertadores, the league, and the domestic cup, and we'll just F off. That's the plan. Anyway, 30 minutes into the match, we are leading 2-1. River Plate players are all uninterested. We just ask for a bit of demanding more. I know that I should have praised them rather than ask them for more, but you know, end of half, 2-1. This is golden, guys. This is pretty much golden. I don't know. I think Colo Colo got knocked out from this cup. I don't know if you get knocked out in the group stages. No, you don't go. Yeah, you go into the South American Cup. Yeah, that's how we won it last year. So Colo Colo are playing in the South American Cup. I think they got knocked out. Come on, Ibares, Conti. And the JPG definitely is leaving, because we have accepted another 2 offers from him. Another 2 teams match the release clause, which are Pachuca from Mexico and the Changun from China. So, and also Galatasaray, I believe. They matched the release clause, so yeah, he's definitely leaving. One team or another he's gonna leave. Right? Yeah, but he served us well. I mean, he only played for us 2 seasons, basically, last season and this season. But yeah, he served us very, very, very well. But we have a guy, a homegrown. His name is Fuentes. He has been with us like for the last 2 seasons. He came through the youth ranks as well, and he's doing great in the under-19s in the league. So I had a look at his stats. He's decent. So if JPG leaves, or when JPG leaves, I must say, Abarca will obviously take his place, and this guy Fuentes will be the substitute for the season, and then we'll see. Hidalgo, come on, there's Carrasco open, he finds him, and that's it. 3-1 on the 62nd minute mark. We score our 3rd goal of the game. We're leading 6-1 on aggregate, guys. 6-1 on it. This has been a 2 walks in the park. 2 walks in the park. Can you believe it? Against River Plate. And we ran them sacked. Come on. not we ran them sack, we ransacked them, I had to say. I wanted to say. It sounded strange in my ears. Del Grosso, the guy who scored the goal, and he scores a second. Come on. Concentrate. Come on. Let's praise. Kickoff highlight. River have to score 5 now. In less than half an hour. Is that even possible? Well, in FM everything is possible, right? Hopefully. It will not happen today. Come on, Romero. Back to Souza. Souza is looking for someone on the right. He finds Garcia, who gives it to Hidalgo. Hidalgo with the cross. Carrasco with the header. Inches away from scoring his hat-trick today. His personal hat-trick. I wonder if we get any money. I'm assuming that we get money, right? For the win. And we should get money for winning the round and for qualifying. Is that how it works? I don't know. Anyhow, 15 minutes left. Plus injury time, of course. And they are on the attack. What a tackle, son. Who's that? Vargas, probably. Yeah. Let's... we can't change Araya because we have no one else to play on that side. So he has to take it on the chin, although he's dying. Come on. Rodriguez. Ooh. Rodriguez is complacent, so might as well. Let's put Vecino in. And let's put a Barca on for Araya. He can do it. He's not natural in that position, on that side, but he can do it for a few minutes. Here it goes, guys. Here it goes. We are through. Who would have ever thought about this? That we beat easily, and I underline the word easily, River Plate. Excellent stuff. Excellent stuff. Yeah, obviously we're gonna keep focusing on the Coppa Libertadores schedule. So let's see, when is it next? Okay, so well, not far away. So basically I have to play 3 games off camera, 3 easy games basically on paper, and then we drew Corinthians, the Brazilian side. So yeah. Until then, thanks you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, don't forget to hit the like button. Subscribe to whichever you're new. My name is Jerry D. And until next time, stay safe, wash your hands, don't touch your ugly face, practice social distancing, and bye-bye.